Floss Tube, Rachel here at Mainly Cross Stitch. I just wanted to do a quick video and show you guys how I do my backstitch with a loop start, all from the front of the fabric. So if you're doing like I have and you have it up in a stand so that you can use both hands, you don't want to be taking it out and flipping it over and blah 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 over and over again, right? So first and foremost, I want you to notice that I have some loose threads here, and I basically parked my backstitching threads where I know I'm gonna stitch over it. So that's part of this. And then I have some of the color that I'm gonna be using, which is this 310, and I have it looped over so I have a loop start. The tails are just through the needle like usual. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pick a spot. I know I need to go all the way around this newt. I'm gonna pick a spot in the middle and I'm gonna anchor. So for example, and this way you're gonna end up with one of your back stitches that has two strands, but I have found that you can't even tell. So that's how I do this. I anchor, and then I'm gonna bring it up where I wanna start. So I'm gonna bring it up, and I'm just gonna take the needle off. So this is anchored, it's not going anywhere. And now I have two threads I can work with. And I obviously have way too much thread for right now, but just for demonstration purposes, I wanted to make sure we had plenty. I'm gonna separate this into its two strands. And then basically I'm just gonna pick up half of this and work it until we're done. So that one can just stay on the side there. We're gonna work on this one and go up and over. And then when we're done with all of our back stitching, we can just pick up our threads and either snip them if they were stitched over, or when we pull our work out of the frame, we can just run it under our stitches on the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and back stitch this, and I'll fast forward. Okay, so that's the strand done. And I know that I'm gonna need to run this under the back, so I'm just gonna pull it through over here, and we'll just let that sit right there. And we're gonna pick this one up. And you could obviously start with a much shorter length of thread so you don't end up wasting all of this, but. And then I'm gonna backstitch around and finish up. I'm actually going to jump up in here and go skip back. I'll show you. Sometimes when I don't want to carry so much, I'll do this kind of like alternating back stitch, one direction, and then I'll pick up the opposite direction on the way down. That way I don't end up with like a huge carry across the back, and it stays like horizontal and vertical on the back. So that is a tip that I have for you as well. And we can see here, this is the string that I pulled all the way through here. So as we do our back stitching over this, it's gonna tuck it under. So we won't have to worry about this one. We'll be able to snip it right away. Okay, I'm just gonna check my pattern, make sure I didn't miss anything, which I did. I missed this right here. So I'll have to come back and do that. But yeah, if you don't miss anything, it's very straightforward, and you don't have to flip over a bunch of times. You can just do it all and then flip your work and snip everything, and you're good to go. So that's it for today, guys. Bye.